£50. 22 identical sealed boxes and no questions, except one. Deal or no deal?
Good afternoon, West Wing. Good afternoon, East Wing. And a very good afternoon to you. Welcome to Deal or No Deal in the Dream Factory on this Friday afternoon. And there is, let's be honest, a rather strange atmosphere here. I think there's a sense of anticipation, but there's also a sense of fear because we had an extraordinary game with Sarah yesterday. She did absolutely everything right. She came with the right attitude, the right target, courage, and certainly she managed to get the respect of the banker. At one point, the banker even said he was terrified. She got the offer up to 20,000, not once, but twice. And she was determined to go all the way because she had set her sights on £50,000. The 100K was still sitting there. And then the only thing that she didn't have was luck to the end because it all caved in. And it wasn't 50,000, it was £50 she went away with. And that's the problem, because now these guys are thinking, despite what Edmonds says, courage isn't rewarded. Believe me, it is. But as we know, this game is all about fortune and luck and attitude. But her luck ran out. Hopefully, for whoever comes out here, the luck will hold and we will have a big payout. 22 identical sealed boxes. 11 in the West Wing, 11 in the East Wing. And these 22 sums of money, which must be the foundation stone of so many dreams and nightmares, I wonder who can hang on to the Reds for as long as possible. That undoubtedly is one of the secrets of this game. Now let's reveal who's going to play it. Will it be a massive payout or a huge disappointment for Rob? Rob, the Walk of Wealth, please. Come and join me.
I know what to do.
Yes, thank you. At last, somebody who knows exactly what to do.
Okay, is that okay?
Yeah, although it's meant to be a walk of wealth, not a stroll of wealth.
Oh, sorry.
Took your time coming down there.
Oh,
Welcome.
no.
Do please
Thank
sit in
you
the
so
chair. 10 shows, so actually quite early.
Yes, very early. I'm really shocked. That's why I'm a bit shaky and...
I'll give you a chance just to calm yourself. Rob Remington from Norfolk, stay-at-home dad. What does that mean?
I stay at home and I take care of the kids. I've got a 6-year-old, I've got a 10-year-old. They're great fun. It's a terrific job.
I assume this is the family we've been talking about.
Ah, yes. Yeah. This is my wife, Sarah, obviously. Yeah. This is Oliver, the youngest. And this is Thomas, who's 10, and me in the background.
You're a lucky person.
Yes and no. Picking numbers is my worst thing. I know, I shouldn't say that. What did I say that for? Oh. But obviously, I'm very lucky to have Sarah and the boys. They really are my world. They really are.
So you're lucky in life, lucky with your family,
Yep.
but you are no good at picking numbers.
Except for today.
I hope so. Otherwise, this is going to turn out to be very tortuous.
Right.
I need you to confirm that you chose box 16 at random before the show started.
Yes, I did know.
Thank you, Rob. It is sealed by the independent adjudicator who seals all of the boxes and is the only individual who knows where the money is. Have fun. You will only sit in that chair once.
Right.
Make sure you take a huge sum of money home to the family. Good luck, Rob.
Come on, Rob.
I think the first number, I think I'd like to go to lovely, lovely Barbara. Number 3.
Let's make it a blue round, shall we?
£20,000.
It's okay.
I think you're colourblind.
Honestly, this really is difficult. It's really hard.
Well,
I know it's just numbers, but Carney, 15.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm saving my good friend Maddie. Sarah Jane, number 9.
Yeah?
Sarah Jane, number 9.
Welcome to the game. 5,000.
I'm drawn to 22, Adam, but I'm not really totally convinced. I think it's just because you naturally turn to that point there, and that's why.
Move the chair.
Can I?
Yeah. Stand up if you want.
I'm gonna go number 10, Sal, please.
Good luck, Rob.
Thank you.
1,000.
It's not too bad, is it?
At the moment, it's looking very good.
It's number 8 or number 12. Why do they stand out?
Because one's called Bill and one's called Billy.
No, but what I mean is, the 250,000 could be in one of those two.
Could be here.
Block 16.
Have you ever had the quarter mil?
Yes,
You've had the quarter
I
mil.
have once. Yes. So,
What if you got it again?
what does that mean? If I've had it once, what does it mean now?
Well, it means you could have it again. Although, because you've had it once,
Yeah.
it could mean you're never going to have it again.
That's very logical.
Well, then we get into dangerous territory because Michaela has had it not only 4 times, but 4 times in a row.
I would like to go with my very good friend Bill, number 12, please.
Cocky Bill,
Cocky Bill.
CB, away you go. Okay. Yes! That felt like it was an ordeal.
I was concentrating so much, Noel, on the numbers.
Well, it's worked.
Yeah.
You have the power 5 intact. He will argue he's got his power 5, £5 downwards intact, but no other real damage.
Okay.
So the concentration was worth it. Whether we've got enough time to proceed at that pace for the whole show is another matter. Hello, banker. I'm good today. Very good. No, he hasn't been here very long. How much have you got in your file? Zip. Zilch. You think he's going to whip his clothes off and reveal? He thinks that you're a secret superhero.
Okay.
You've got a touch of Clark Kent about you.
Okay.
Doesn't it? Nobody would believe that Rob Remington is his real name.
Actually, I can see through boxes. Tell him that. I'm doing it now.
Okay. He wants to buy your box.
Does he?
Yes, he definitely wants to do the deal, and he wants you to be our first round walker.
I have thought about it a few times.
Okay, well, here comes your walking money, £4,000. Don't squint at me like that. I only pass the message on.
I'm going to cross my arms now.
Oh, is that you in a bit of a strop?
Yeah. I'm ready for the question now.
Already?
I think so, yeah.
£4,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
What I'm doing, I'm going on feelings, because a couple of times...
Rob, you don't have to explain. You've just got to open 3.
All right.
Okay? And then just before the third one, you turn to the camera with the light on and you say, we're going to take a break. Okay? I want you to proceed at your pace. It's your show.
Are you sure I can do that?
Absolutely. Your pace. I'm not going to be accused of having interfered and tried to jolly you along, and then you blow the power 5. You're doing all right at your pace. Do it.
Fine. Okay. So I'm in charge?
I didn't say that.
Pat, that box looks very suspicious.
Are you picking it?
Hold on. I'm in charge. Shall I get the phone?
Well, you just said you're in charge. You sort it out, sunshine.
Right, okay. Yes.
Well, what did he say?
He said I should move it along a little bit. Speed up before we all get too old. So I'm going to speed up a little bit. If that's...
You don't have to.
Take your time, Rob. It's your game, mate.
Exactly. Don't play the banker's game. You'll be finished if you start doing what he wants.
Mark, I'm really drawn to 17. I'm going to go for Mark, number 17, please.
Okay. Okay.
So far, so good. Rona, number 6, please.
Good luck.
Thank you.
15,000.
I need to blow my nose, no.
Do you?
Yeah. I need to blow my nose. See you after the break.
It's Rob's game. He's in charge. At the moment, this is looking really good. You've got a very measured, quiet, calculating approach, and it is working. The power 5 is still there.
I just want to point out at this stage, I have absolutely no pre-planned system or anything whatsoever. It's just purely as I'm sat here and the boxes are just shouting at me. Some of them shouting, some of them look very dull and quiet little boxes. I would love to go for Ashley at number 7.
Good luck, Rob.
Thank you.
Hello. Yes, they're calling to him, these boxes. Ah, what do you... Oh. He says he's not surprised you think the boxes are shouting. They're shouting, get on with it. He's taking his time and it's working. Look at the evidence. So he's got this image of you driving the kids to school and going, now, Tom, Oliver, is it the underpass or do we take the flyover? Shall I turn right at Asda or shall we go round the ring road and come into the town from the other? And the kids in the back going, Dad, we just want to get to school!
How does he know that?
How do you know that? Okay. He's dedicating this offer to your kids because he feels their pain. £17,000. It's fantastic. It is a powerful second offer.
It's a big offer. If I start to lose those big ones, and we've seen it happen.
Oh, just tell me about it.
Recently, I mean, I've only been here a few shows, but I've seen some disasters.
You've got the Power 5. He regards the top left-hand corner as the Power 5, and everything else is mirrored. Very unusual.
I'm ready for that.
£17,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
I'd like to go to Helen 14, please.
Okay, Helen. Now, we would like to have a pop at the Banker's Power 5.
Good luck, Rob.
Thank you.
Oh no! Wrong corner.
I'd like to go for box 8. Billy, please.
All right, Bill.
Good luck, mate.
Thank you.
Right, okay.
I'm finding it increasingly difficult to get any feelings whatsoever about any of them. I'd like to go with Steve, number 18, please.
All the best for you, Rob.
Thank you.
Go on. 10,000, it's okay. It's not easy to read your facial expressions, you know.
Well, my face isn't doing what I'm thinking. I think I'm going to find a lot more blues than reds. I seriously believe that.
Why do you want to own a 19th century Swiss musical box?
I have tremendous admiration for the craftsmanship and the sound they reproduce from where they date from, which is usually sort of 1890s, 1900, is just incredible.
Are they very expensive?
The sort that I would like to have between 5,000 and 20,000.
Oh, a significant purchase. Hello. That's made you feel better, isn't it? The 100,000 going, I thought so. Yeah, but you must be unsettled by the way in which Rob is playing this game. It's brilliant. Smelling salts and strong espresso is keeping him going at the moment. Do you have to put money into these musical boxes to make them work?
I don't think so.
Because he was offering you 10p. In case you need to make it work. Well, you can see what he's doing. You've lost the 100,000, which is why it's rather surprising that he's gone up. It's 20,000 and 10p.
Seriously?
Yeah, he latched onto the fact that you said one of those musical boxes can cost between £5,000 and £20,000. He's giving you £20,000. What a shame you didn't go for a really expensive one at 50 to 100.
You're trying to read my face, Noel.
It's a difficult one, isn't it? Balancing ambition with greed, reality with hope. It's a difficult one. You have a very powerful game. But 20,000 is real money. Great money for the family.
I actually see it as a fairly balanced board. I don't think that I'm in a very strong position, but I don't think that I'm in a hopeless position.
Ignore the numbers. Ignore all the words. It's a very strong situation.
Yeah. The 1p is terrifying for all of us. If you mention 1p to any one of us, we go, ooh, like that.
You have all the time in the world to make this decision.
I am ready for the question, Noel.
Sure?
I'm sure. Absolutely positive.
£20,000 and 10p. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Okay, quiet man, come on. Let's just prove that actually that was courageous and wise in equal measure.
Michaela, could you have it again?
Well, she's got to be a safe bet for a blue.
You said that yesterday.
Sorry.
Today.
She could be a safe bet.
I will go with Michaela, number 5, please.
Sure?
I'm sure.
Good luck, Rob.
Well, okay, it's not ideal, but that's not disastrous.
I'm going to go with my very best friend Maddie, number 2.
Why? Why are you doing that? We went to Maddie earlier and you said you wanted to avoid box 2 for some reason.
Well, I'm running out of boxes for one thing, but I just...
Okay.
I think it's one of the safer ones.
All right then.
I believe
Okay.
it's
I
one
was
of
just
the
alerting you to
Yeah.
where you'd been.
No, that's fine.
Okay, Maddie.
Good luck, Rob.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, yet again, right after a significant offer has been declined, we have the crash round.
Yeah.
35,000 followed by £250,000. We have a really, really interesting situation here. The game, a round ago, was perfectly balanced. It was a mirror image. Is it going to be a mirror image of the game we had yesterday with Sarah? I hope not, but you'd find out right after the break. Fascinating game, fascinating game. This is Rob's game, and a game that at the moment is being played with an intensity that would suit chess, to be honest. The loss of the £250,000 we have to put behind us, and just don't think about the 20,000 and 10p offer. We've now got 50,000 and 75,000 to aim at.
Okay, right. I will go with John, number 20.
Thank you, John.
All the best, Rob. I hope I've changed.
No, you haven't. Well, how about that for a round? 35,000, $250,000 and 50,000 all in one round, straight after declining 20,000 and 10p.
And it's strange because it's happened time after time.
Well, we've seen it happen, but Rob, I have to say, not on that scale for quite a while. That is spectacularly bad luck.
That's a heck of a crash.
What are you thinking?
I was thinking, actually, that halfway through, the feeling of the boxes just left me a little bit.
You had a power cut.
But I think I can pull it back.
Hello? Yeah, very unusual to have 4 power 5 at that point and then take 3 of them in one go. Very unusual. How much are you going to punish him for that? Well, you've made him very happy. That is his idea of ecstasy and heaven.
That's not nice.
Not nice. Something else that's not nice is £3,500.
Okay. I was expecting it. I was expecting that. Yeah, I was expecting that.
I mean, if the power's gone out of the boxes, maybe now is the time to say enough.
I still remain positive, and I still think that I could hang on to the 75,000.
If you hold on to those 2,
Yeah,
so if you have an all blue round,
Yeah.
which you're overdue,
yeah.
well overdue after
am,
the last
yeah,
one,
yeah.
then you're okay.
Yes. I'm ready for the question, Noel. More than ready.
£3,500. Deal or no deal?
Deal.
If you're happy,
Yeah.
I'm happy, and everybody else ought to be happy.
I've seen it too many times. When you're hanging on to one big number, more than often it doesn't work out. It was just too precarious.
Okay, £3,500.
I'm very
Good.
happy with that.
Now, we must play on as you would have played.
Yeah.
Select the next 3 boxes.
I was drawn to Hannah, number 4.
Open box 4.
Good luck.
Oh, what?
Thank you very much. I just didn't want to lose money for the boys, you know? That was it. That's what it was all about.
I'm really, really pleased with you. You put so much thought into this and you
Thank you.
played it in a very personal way.
Thank you.
And you've just proved that was a great deal, which I think left a lot of people wondering, a perfect deal at the right time. Okay, now,
I would have gone Nev, 21.
1p. Next box.
Emmy, 11, please.
Emmy, would you please find £3,000 for us? £1. At this point, the offer would have been £350. Okay, so you're 10 times better off. £3,500 is safe at £350. Would you have given up at that point, do you think?
No, it's a tough one. I would have gone on to try.
You'd have gone on. You'd have said no deal at £350.
Oh, yeah, with the 3,000 on the
Okay,
board,
the next 3 boxes, what would they have been? We'd have been trying to salvage something
Yeah,
from this.
sure. I'll go Adam, 22, please.
Okay, Adam. It is £100. Okay, next one. Next one.
Pat, number 1.
Open box 1. £10. repeat. That would have been good. However, we want to see a spectacular victory for the guy who actually did the right deal at the right time. Find the 3,000.
13. Matt.
Would you please open box 13, Matt? No, 50p. Okay. This is interesting. This is very, very interesting. You went at 3,500. We know you did the right deal at the right time. It's only the scale of your victory that we're trying to ascertain. The offer at that point would have been £1,500. Would you have gambled £1,500 against £500 or £3,000?
No.
You wouldn't have gambled?
No, I would have stuck at 1,500.
You would have said deal at £1,500.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I would.
All right. Now, of course, what we want, because I think you did actually surprise a lot of us with the 3.5, which was instantly validated. Brilliant, well done. We want this to be the £500. Either way, you're a winner. How big a winner? 3,000. Very close. Very, very close.
Interesting game.
Oh, that could be one of the understatements. Interesting game.
Yeah.
I think that game was fascinating.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
It was like a game of chess, like you said. It was an intense, for me, very intense game.
Well, congratulations on the checkmate, because you got the banker. I think that was a courageous decision to go on when you had the 20,000 and 10p, and it actually was quite a brave decision to stop.
It just wasn't meant for me to take home £20,000 today, but £3,500, Noel, to me makes a huge, huge difference for what I want to do with the boys this year. And let's face it, it's going to them, so...
Then we're all happy. We're all very, very happy. V, will you complete the game, please, and reveal that you've got the £500 over there. Thank you, V. Well done, Rob. 3,500. He, for the family, will enjoy his 3,500. And that was a fascinating game, very interesting game, very, very intense here, and a victory over the banker. That's the really important thing. Quite modest figures at the end, but a conclusive victory. It was a bit like a chess game, and it was checkmate to Rob. That's great. That bodes well for our show tomorrow night. Saturday night, yeah, I think we can beat the banker and make someone very wealthy. Make sure you're there to watch it. See ya. £250,000, 22 identical sealed boxes, and no questions at all. Well, except one. Deal or no deal?
Good afternoon, West Wing. Thank you. Welcome. Very warm welcome.
Yes, it's Tuesday. It's Deal or No Deal in this very, very special week. We're about to celebrate our 250th show, and there's something in it for you, and I'll tell you about that tomorrow. But I've been to the stats machine again to look at the whole subject of the $250,000, and it now is 46 shows. 46 shows since Debbie brought the quarter mil and put it here. It's been here 8 times. The biggest winner was Jermaine. He had it here and he won £75,000. But Debbie's game was actually the biggest win for the banker because he managed to buy the £250,000 box for just £15,000. It is so overdue that the quarter mil comes here. I've got a feeling it could happen on this Tuesday. One of these guys could walk out here, put it there, and have the courage to go all the way and become our first ever quarter millionaire. Tantalising thought. 22 identical sealed boxes. 11 in the west wing, 11 in the east wing, and 22 scrummy sums of money. We have seen opening rounds decimate the Power Five. Hopefully, that is not going to happen today. Let's choose a player to do battle with the banker. I wonder if you've got the quarter mil box. Adam, get in there!
Come on, Adam. Time to join me at the pound table. Cheers, Dave. Thank you very much, Dave.
Thank you very much.
Take a seat.
Thank you.
Make yourself at home. Well, it's going to be home for 45 minutes anyway.
Yes.
OK, you are Adam Sims.
Correct.
From Bristol.
Correct.
So you had a long way to travel to.
Yes. I'm very tired.
An acquisitions surveyor. What on earth is that?
I don't really know myself. No, I work for a firm of chartered surveyors in Bristol, and we specialise in telecommunications. So we basically acquire land for the major mobile phone companies.
All right.
And they place their equipment on it.
Used to be a professional footballer.
Yes, a long time ago now.
With Southampton.
Southampton, yeah.
How successful were you?
I left home at 16 and joined the youth team for 2 years, and then I got offered a professional contract which lasted a year, and I played for the reserves, say about 40 or 50 games for reserves, but wasn't quite good enough unfortunately, so now I play for Yate Town in the Dr. Martins League. Mm-hmm. And yeah, we're doing all right. We did all right this season.
Good. Where do you play?
I play in centre midfield.
OK. Do you score goals?
I like to think so. My manager might tell you differently, but...
Are you here to win money or play the game?
Both. My priority is win some money.
You got a target?
I'm not going to... Well, I'm and whether to say this, but I'm still at home with my parents, and I love them to death, but drive me mad. So I'm looking for a deposit for a house.
This is Ros. This is Mum.
This is my mother, yeah, Ros.
Hello, Mum.
Hello.
My brother was come to watch the last 3 shows, but I'm kind of glad he's not here really, because we're quite competitive. He wants me to win the penny, so I'm glad he's not here.
OK, well, we don't want you to do that.
Thank you. Nor do I.
Let's have a quick look at the pick.
Yep.
Is this the current team?
This is the current team, yeah. This is Yate Town, who I've played for the last couple of seasons. I won't go through all the names because I don't want to give them the airtime, to be honest. But yeah, these are the players. Probably the most influential player there. Great player, probably. That's because I'm going out with his sister. Gemma. Yeah, that's the boys.
Good. Right then, I need you to confirm that you chose box 13 at random before the show.
I did.
It is sealed by the independent adjudicator who seals all of the boxes and is the only individual who knows where the money is, except you're now going to go and find it. Have a great time. You're never going to sit there again. Win a load of money.
Thank you very much.
Please, Mum. Good luck.
Thank you. I think I'd like to start with Billy, number 15, please.
Right, Bill, you're in.
Good luck, mate.
Thank you very much. Not bad, is it?
bearing in mind what you said, what's your brother's name?
James.
James. James wanted you to win the 1p.
Yeah.
James, special message for you.
Thanks, Noel. Right. Seeing that corner works, I think I'll go for Sal, number 5, please.
He's working the wings. What a footballer. Thanks, Sal.
Glad.
Thank you.
Oh, no!
Oh dear. Okay. They won't put 2 big ones next to each other, would they?
It's random.
I know. Sarah Jane, please. Number 3. No, that's smart. I'm all right with that.
Yeah, he's okay.
John, number 7, please.
All the best, Adam.
Thank you, John. They do put 2 big ones next to each other.
Well, that is extraordinary because all of the boxes are filled at random, they're selected at random, and to have 2 sitting together like that is just pure bad luck.
That's okay, the 100's still up there. I'm doing very well on that wing, I don't think.
Do you know what I thought you were going to say? Can't possibly be 3 big ones in a row, so 12's got to be safe.
If I go for that, Noel, and it's 100, will you cover it?
Well, I like 17 looks good over there.
Right.
I'm here to help, but not that much.
Rona, number 9, please.
Thanks, Rona.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
Would have preferred for those 2 not to have been the 2 reds, but I've got a couple of blues to start me off on my way.
It's just continuing this trend at the moment that the opening round is super destructive. Bizarre, but it's been happening almost every game. Footballers have a bit of a reputation for enjoying gambling. Do you gamble?
Yeah, I do, I suppose. Yeah, I've gambled my student loan when I was younger. Not all of it. It come in instalments, quarterly instalments. I used to have a little flutter.
Mum's going, oh my
No, that's because she
word.
don't know about it.
Oh, is this a revelation? Did you know about this, Mum?
No, I
She
don't know.
can't hit me on TV.
Oh, I wouldn't rule that out.
Yeah, it come in. Just put it on red or black. I don't mess about. Just red or black.
You put your quarterly student grant on the...
Some of it, yeah.
What was the result? I mean, did you ever get ahead?
Yeah, I win some. Yeah, 1,000 doubled up. Yeah, a couple of times. Lost a couple of times as well.
So what's he going to make of you? I'm trying to build a profile that he will respect.
I don't know. I'm willing to take a gamble. Will I take the highest gamble? We'll see how the game pans out.
Fair enough. Willing to take a gamble, but always with an eye to knowing when to quit. Hello, banker. I'm good. We're nearly at the 250th show. We've taken millions off you. It's wonderful. Yeah, you have saved a few bob occasionally, yeah. He's really off now on one. Yeah, he's talking about you, Ros.
Oh,
Yes. He's saying that probably you don't actually want him to have enough money for a deposit on a house because it's so lovely to have him at home. As a mother, it's difficult to let go sometimes. He's doing the complete number. You want him out of the house, don't you?
yes.
Yeah. No, that theory's just gone out the window. I agree. Okay. Says you've got a charm about you, I'd agree. And £4,500 is the opening offer. Bearing in mind what you've done there, that's pretty
Good
good.
offer. Thank you. Yeah.
Want to talk to anyone? Or do you want to go straight to the question?
No, I feel I'm ready for the question.
Okay, 4,500. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. Okay, we got the initial shape of the game.
Right, I'll have box 19, Joseph, please.
I hope it's the next blue one.
Thank you. What do you think, Matty?
I think.
Yeah.
What about this box?
Yeah. Anything? Just a box.
It's just a box, but I'd like to leave me a little bit.
Leave you? Right, okay.
Why, if it's just a box?
Me and Adam, you know, we've had quite a few hand-touching moments. By accident, I must point.
You said you wouldn't say that.
This is quite a shock, isn't it? It's turning into a bit of an opera show, this, isn't it? You find out he gambled his student money, and now he's holding hands with Matt over there. Is this a big revelation?
There isn't something you haven't told me, is there, Adam?
No, certainly not.
Explain it.
Yeah, I best explain it, haven't I? When you're standing there, Noel, for however long we're standing there for, you concentrate on the person, and then occasionally you'll give it a clap like that, and then you just come down and you just touch. Oh, sorry. It's done it about 20 times, and he started to look at me a bit differently now.
Is this a matter of interest? Have you ever done that with Michaela?
No, I haven't, have I?
I'm really
I'm
sad about
questioning
that,
myself
Adam.
now, Michaela.
I rest my
depressed.
case.
Right, let's crack on.
All right, Matt wants to be left alone.
Oh, no, I think I'm going to go with it, Matt. If you
I'm
don't.
going to go with it, yeah?
All right,
Cool.
OK.
Let's have it, mate.
Come on, then.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have my swim buddy, Nev, I think, please.
All right, Nev. This is a fascinating game that you've created here. I've never seen Deal or No Deal quite this way, where you're starting to reveal a lot about your personality and character in front of your mother. So far, you've gambled the student money. You and Matt hold hands. There must be a third revelation, and I bet it comes right after the break. See you then.
Welcome back.
OK, you said Nev before they went away. Is it still Nev?
It is.
Nev, got to be a blue. Mustn't be 75,000 or the 100k.
Okay. Hope I'm not about to show you the red card.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no! This is following a pattern of the last few days. The last few shows have all seen this pattern unfolding, where systematically we take out the Power 5.
Next box. Oh.
Oh, we now got a footballer who can't count to 3. Hello. Yes. Yes, it's just as well he's in midfield. He's not good in the box, no. Ah. This is bizarre. He is now offering you £1,717.
My football shirt number.
Thanks for saying that. I wondered where that came from. Yes, he spotted it on the photograph.
Ah, very perceptive.
Yes, he's watching you every inch of the way.
Okay.
He's taking every single little detail on board, Matt.
Right. I don't think we have to do a sweep. I'm ready for the question.
Okay. £1,717, deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
Michaela, please.
Okay, Michaela, would you please open box 11?
Good luck.
Thank you.
5,000. You have 7 blues to hit. It would be great if the next 2 boxes are blue.
Right, okay. Canny, please. Yeah?
Carney, thank you. We now really need a blue.
Good luck, Adam.
Yeah.
Thank you. 750. You've tidied up the bottom there, haven't you?
Mark, box 10, please.
Now, hang on a minute. Hang on a sec. This is Blue Man. I don't think we've ever had such a run of blues.
This is for you, Adam, hopefully. Here we go.
Yes. Yeah, we're there. We're there. Don't go and choose another one.
Can you tap me on the shoulder when I hit
Yeah,
3?
you just keep looking at me. I'll nod when we're there.
Okay.
Would you like me to write in your hand? Say it's a good idea. Number 1, 2, and 3. There you go.
In that order? Right, okay.
In that order. How are we feeling now?
Better. Better than the last one, yes. Much better.
Hello, we're feeling better. I did write on his hand. Sorry about this, Matt, but he has latched onto you big time. He wants you to think very carefully about this offer because he doesn't want Matt to get upset for you. £7 grand. £7 grand. Carney's talking it up. Yeah, come on. £7,000. That's good.
£7,000. It's a lot of money. What do you think, Mum?
£7,000, yeah. A lot of money.
Should we do a quick sweep so they can of the
Yeah.
West Wing?
Yep.
Not what they would do,
But what you should do.
but what they think I should do.
Okay. Well, he's still got the 75,000 there, and he's been offered £7,000 for that box 13.
£7,000 is a lot of money, Adam. It all depends on, do you want the 7,000 or do you want, the 4 numbers there bigger than 7,000? Be no deal for me.
No deal.
No deal.
No deal.
Matt, don't upset yourself about this. He's playing a beautiful game, Matt.
He is.
Yeah.
No deal all day long, mate.
Yeah. Okay.
Not big enough.
Sorry?
Not big enough.
I think I know what you mean. Steve.
No deal, Adam. You can get more.
Anna.
No deal.
It's no deal, and the reason is because you can have a bit of a gamble. If you miss, it doesn't matter, you'll get an offer the same or maybe even a little bit higher. So go for it.
Mark?
I would say no deal, Adam.
Okay, thank you. I'm ready for the question.
He is very concerned that if you take the 75,000, £7,000 is going to be a distant memory.
I'm concerned about that as well.
Yeah, but you're ready for the question.
But I am ready for the question.
£7,000, Adam. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
Right. Helen, please.
Good luck, Adam.
Thank you.
Oh, rubbish. Wow. Well, your best hope of a safety net has now gone. The gap gets bigger, 75,000 to 20,000. Don't find either of those numbers in this box. Where are we going, Adam?
Pat, 17, please.
It's a very serious look, Pat. Serious point in the game. Away we go. Thank
We're
you.
going blue. Good luck.
Thank you.
No, we're not. Now the 20,000, he's very exposed as a fallback.
Right, I need a blue to finish. V, 2, please.
What he said was, if you hit the 75,000 in this round, he's actually going to reward you with pence.
Okay, that's fine.
It's fine. I don't think it is fine.
No, it's not, is it?
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
I'm okay. These
sure?
can have a blue for me, yeah.
Okay. If this is 75,000, it's all over. Totally over for him. See you in a moment. Welcome back. This is on an absolute knife edge. Total knife edge. We're just teetering on this being a nothing game. Or actually, you still being one of our biggest winners. Where are we going?
We were going with V, weren't we?
Definitely?
Yes.
Seal's still on, you can change your mind?
Nope.
No, you haven't changed your mind all along. V has to be blue. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Right, at the 8-box point, we're evens, but you've only got one powerful box in play. Could £75,000 be in box 13?
I think so.
You think so? I think this is going to be a challenging issue for you.
What, the next offer?
I think so. I think this is going to be very challenging indeed. Hello. It was an interesting round, yeah. Problem for you is he has 6 options if he chooses to go on with the next 3 boxes. If he doesn't touch 75 and 20, then you really are in a difficult position. His problem is there's such a big gap between 20 and 3,000. But 75,000, let's put deposit down on the house. Well, 75k, cool, that'd be very nice. I'm aware that 50p won't get him much. Wants to think. Hasn't said anything. Doesn't he realise we're busy people? We've got lots of things to do.
I've got to go out tonight, though.
You've got to go out tonight? Yeah, I was hoping I was on a bit of a promise tonight as well.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I've seen the way Matt's been looking at me. The cogitation is over.
Okay.
Hello. Oh. We're at £9,000 as your offer. He's come up 2 from the last offer. What do you think, Mum?
It's a lovely offer, £9,000. That's a lot of money. I will say go careful, but it is your lucky year as well, Adam. You know what I mean?
His lucky year.
No, I don't.
It's lucky year.
I think she means I got a job.
I think she really does want you out of the house.
Can we have a sweet the other way around this time,
yeah,
please?
okay. And what's the question?
Not what they would do, what they think I should do.
Okay. Advice for Adam at £9,000.
It's hard to know because I don't know your target, but so I can only go on what I do, and I'd carry on. So.
No deal.
I would say carry on.
We spoke about a point like this, Adam. I don't think it is the boomerang.
No. Okay.
Say no deal because someone's got to have a big number over there soon.
If you take the 75 out, Adam, you're never going to get a deal as high as that. So be cautious.
I think you should deal. You can put it down on her house, and that's what you want.
Thanks, V.
Regardless of what we say, I don't think you're going to listen to us. I think you're a no dealer.
You're right, actually.
No deal.
Oh,
I'm making a show of it. I'm making a show of it.
Oh, I'm not walking around like that. Wasting my energy for you.
I knew from the start, to be honest.
£9,000. Deal or no deal?
Deal.
Right. Now, of course, this is slightly disappointing if we're now going to prove that you went too soon.
Yes.
Adam, you have to now play on, as
Okay.
you would have done if then you'd said no deal.
I certainly will. I'd have gone for Steve for one.
Okay, Steve, box number 1. We want to see, please, 75,000.
Look at it.
No, it would have been okay.
Alan, 22. Would have gone next?
Alan, box 22, please. No, it would have been quite a good start
Would have been.
to the round.
Okay. I'd have gone for Rosie next.
Okay, Rosie, welcome to the show. 75,000. Thank you.
Really, Adam, hope this is the red one for
So do
you.
I.
No. Okay. So that was the round you wanted to build on an offer of 9,000, which you accepted.
Yes.
Why did you go at 9,000?
I couldn't risk it.
You couldn't risk it.
I've got to get out of home.
You've got to get out of home so much,
Yeah.
you couldn't risk it.
Couldn't risk it.
Okay. Hello? Okay. Shirt number? £17,000.
That hurts.
Nearly double what you went at. £17,000 at this point.
One too early.
Would you have gone at 17,000, or would you have believed this is Adam's lucky day?
No, I'd have gone at 17.
17,000 you would have dealt?
Yes.
Right. We now know conclusively you left the pitch before the game was over. Right, we go on. You've got to find that 75,000.
Okay. Ash, my mate.
Ash, find it for us, thanks. No. If you had had the nerve to go on, the self-belief and the confidence, that was a great start. Are you now going to pick off 2 blues?
I expect so. Emmy, 16, please.
Emmy, has to be 75,000. We've got to find the 2 reds.
See?
Yes! Woo! Woo! Right, so the 75,000 was never there. Now with this selection, if you have actually beaten the banker, you need to find it.
I'd have gone with Hannah next.
Hannah, there's no 2 ways about this. You have to reveal the 20,000. Thank you. No. Right. Well, it would have been an interesting configuration at this point. We'd have been through a real emotional roller coaster there, wouldn't we?
I think he'd have offered what I went on at this stage.
You think so? I've got a funny feeling he might have decided that rather than being courageous to decline,
17,000. But actually, you were foolish, and he might decide that he's going to pop in a real low one to see how much of a gambler you're going to be. Hello. 4,500, yeah. You see?
I feel a bit better.
4,500 at this point.
I would have gone for it then, 4.5 grand.
4.5 grand, you would have done what?
I would have, no doubt.
You would have said no deal at 4.5 grand?
Yep.
All right. Now, we have a situation here where you are about to find out if you've thrown away £11,000.
I don't want my football team looking at me. They're laughing.
Well, they might not laugh if actually this box is only worth 250 quid and you sold it for £9,000.
Yeah.
Right then?
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
I think it's the 20.
You think it's the 20?
Yes.
If it's the 20, I would not want to be you going back to the football team, because they are really going to rib you something awful. Have you blown £11,000? Or are you actually quite a good salesman? You blew it. Oh, the football team are going to love that, aren't they? Oh, wow.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, there's good news and bad news. Let's complete the game. Would you please open box 12, Barbara? That's the one you really wanted to see over there, the 250 sitting there. But the good news is there is still Matt to give you a cuddle.
God for that.
How are you feeling?
Disappointed, but I'm happy with 9 grand.
Okay.
It gets me out.
Gets you out. Mum, he's desperate to get away from you.
I don't want him to leave.
Oh. But he played a good game.
Yeah, played a good game.
OK. It's been great knowing you, Adam.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy £9,000.
Thank you.
Adam. Well done, you, 9 grand. Could have been 20. Isn't that interesting? You might have thought a young man, not a lot of responsibilities, he could enjoy life. You might have thought he'd have given it that little bit of extra courage, which would have paid off. He would have got £20,000. As it is, he got £9,000. And as it is, the banker thinks he's invincible. Well, of course, he isn't. And tomorrow, we really want to prove it. But we want to make sure you're there to see the battle. We'll see you tomorrow for our 249th show. Bye-bye.
To meet tonight's 10 brand new contestants. They are Helen Hart from County Down, Ned Mellows from Nottinghamshire, Diana Gore from East Sussex, John Davis from Gloucestershire, Sue Featherstone from Northamptonshire, Bernard Peard from Norfolk, Gilly Peters from Shropshire, Kai Watson from Cheshire, Tricia McMurray from Suffolk, Andrew Dixon from Cumbria. Okay, 10 brand new contestants. We're going to play fastest finger first. Now remember, there'll be 4 answers, but only 1 correct order. Nice and quiet, please, in the audience so they can concentrate. Here comes the first question. Put these fabrics in alphabetical order. Velvet, cotton, linen, tweed. Right, let's see. They were very quick on that. Let's see if they're right. This is the right order then, first and foremost. Fairly straightforward, I think. Alphabetical. C for cotton. Then it's L for linen. Then it's T for tweed. And then V for velvet. So that's the right order. Now, 10 start tonight. Let's see how many got it right. These got it right. Not all of them. Who was fastest, though? Diana Gore in 3.33 seconds. Come on, Diana. Looking round at them. You have to come to me, otherwise it's not much of a show.
Oh, my God.
You look bewildered.
Oh, my God.
Would you like to pay for £1 million?
Yes, please.
OK, that's good. Have a look at this. You've got all 3 lifelines. This is for £100. Which of these is a type of flower? Self-addressed, self-adhesive, self-catering, self-raising.
Self-raising.
It's the right answer. You got £100. You've got £100. Question number 2 is for £200. Which of these is used while playing a violin? Baton, beater, brush, bow.
Bow.
That's the right answer. You got £200. You're right, you're looking at this computer screen as if it's some sort of monster. They do get harder, but you've got all 3 lifelines. Have a look. Question number 3 is for £300. If you are called to the bar, what would your job be? Teacher, policeman, barrister, doctor.
Barrister.
It's the right answer. You got £300. You'll be a lot happier when you get to 1,000. Question number 4 is for £500. What type of agency is Reuters? News agency, model agency, estate agency, travel agency.
News agency.
Not models.
I don't think so.
You got £500. We'll play. Have a look. This is question number 5 of a possible 50. Who would be most likely to tread the boards? You're nodding, aren't you? What do you want to see come up?
Oh, actress or actor.
Okay. Carpenter, sailor, actor, steeplejack.
I think I'll stick with actor.
It's the right answer. You got £1,000. We'll play. That's guaranteed. You feel better now, don't you?
A lot better, yeah.
You were more worried about getting in the chair, actually, weren't
I
you?
was.
No problem at all. I can tell you Diane currently works at home turning out words for various companies, but what she really wants to do is take time off to write her first novel, as well as help her kids with their mortgages. With a big win, she says she'd like to take a trip to Russia, but only if she can travel light by hiring a bearer to carry her luggage. Now, it could well be on the cards. Now, this is rather strange. Another of Diana's friends, not Margaret up there, another friend, claims to be a witch. And she's written down on a piece of paper before tonight's show the exact amount of money she thinks Diana will win, but she won't show it to Diana. This is true, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely true.
But she could write down anything.
Absolutely true. Yes,
So is
I
it-
think
Is
she...
it sealed somewhere?
Well, at her home, I think. We were just talking on the telephone, and she said, I've just got this sum of money come into my mind, and I've written it down on a piece of paper. And I said, well, I've got to get into the chair first. And she said, well, I've just thought of this sum, so she won't tell me what it is.
OK, well, now, never mind about your friend who's a witch. What sort of sum of money, realistically, I mean, you want some time to yourself to write the novel, get the kids off to the mortgage, whatever. I mean, realistically, what sort of summer novel? It sounds expensive, the sort of ambitions you've outlined.
It's very difficult to actually put a sum on that kind of freedom. I mean, obviously, if one could get up beyond the 32 barrier, and if it was at all possible to climb beyond that, if I could get to the six figure, the 125,000, that would be a totally transforming, life-transforming sum. But it would be for anybody, I think.
OK, well, I mean, you've got £1,000 guaranteed. You've got all 3 lifelines. Let's keep going. Let's try and get you up to those sort of sums of money. I'd be fascinated to see what your friend's got written on a bit of paper. Right.
Me too.
So here we go. Now, just to remind you again, the audience are voting what they think the answer is to every question, and we can tell you exactly what they voted, and also what Diana's friend Margaret voted. No pressure, Mark. Any time we like, but only after, this is the important bit, it's no use to Diana, only after Diana's answer has gone to final answer and gone to orange. OK. Question number 6 is worth £2,000. Here we go. Actress Amanda Holden married which entertainer in 1995? Shane Ritchie, Les Dennis, Paul Daniels, Philip Schofield.
It's Les Dennis.
Entertainer.
Oh.
He'll be very proud if it's him. Final answer?
Yes, final answer.
It's the right answer. You've got £2,000. OK, question number 7 is for £4,000. Have a look. Which of these was a #1 hit for Manfred Mann in 1966? Pretty Flamingo, Pretty in Pink, Pretty Thing, Pretty Woman.
Pretty Flamingo.
Buy it?
Probably bopped to it.
Bopped?
Probably bopped to it.
Bit of a bopper, were you?
A bit of a bopper.
Happy with the answer? Got 3
yes,
lifelines.
yes.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Can tell you that 64% of this audience think the same as you. They also think it's Pretty Flamingo. It's the right answer. You got £4,000. Surprisingly intelligent audience. Right, you got 4,000. Have a look at number 8. You could double your money for £8,000. The designer Manolo Blahnik is most associated with which fashion accessories? Handbags, scarves, hats, shoes. Now, you got £4,000, but it's worth £8,000. You've got all 3 lifelines.
I honestly don't know this one at all. So may I please ask the audience?
Yes, you may.
Oh,
the bloke's going, oh, great, it's fashion. OK, audience, let's get Diana up to £8,000. Here comes the question. The designer Manolo Blahnik is most associated with which fashion accessories? A, B, C or D, all vote now. %6 think handbags, 13% think scarves, 50% say hats, 31% say shoes.
Yes, I'm going to say thank you very much to the audience and...
Well, you won't if they're wrong.
Well, no, I won't if they're wrong, but I...
Thanks for nothing if they're wrong.
No, I trust them.
Final answer?
Yes, final answer.
You know you said you trust these people? It's the wrong answer. Diana! Everybody! It's the wrong answer. The right answer was actually 31% who said shoes, yeah.
Oh. That was the second answer.
Sorry. Now, I'll be intrigued to know whether your witch friend has got £1,000 written down on their bit of paper. We'll find out. She goes away still £1,000 better off. I'm sorry about that. Diana Gore goes back to East Sussex to find out just how rich her witch thought she'd be, but she still has £1,000. Now, time for our 9 remaining contestants to play fastest finger first. Remember, this is their big chance to get on the hot seat and play for a possible £1 million. Fingers primed and ready. Let's have the next question. Put these TV news and current affairs programmes in the order they were first seen. News at 10, Newsnight, Panorama, Nationwide. Okay, 9 contestants left. Let's check the right order first. Farthest back in time then. Panorama actually began in 1953. It's had a tremendous long run. Then it was News at 10 in 1967. Then Nationwide started in 69. Newsnight, the most recent, didn't start till 1980. So that's the right order. Now, 9 left. These got it right. How many out of 9 got it correct? Only one. Bernard Beard in 5.89 seconds. Well done, Bernard. You're a very, very, very clever man.
Very old.
Very old. You're right. You're a very old man. You'll pay for £1 million?
I do.
Of course you do. Good man. Okay, here we go again. This is Bernard Peard, a management consultant from Ramerston in Norfolk. Okay, let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire? Question number 1 for 100 quid. Here it comes. What does a snooker player usually rub on the end of his cue? Be careful, Bernard. Chalk, olive oil, rabbit's foot, lemon juice.
That'll be chalk.
That'll be chalk. You got £100. We'll play. Okay, 14 between you and £1 million. This is question number 2. Where would you be most likely to find a transit lounge? Hospital, airport, restaurant, beauty parlour.
That would be airport.
Airport's the right answer. You're 200 quid. Number 3, £300. Here it comes. Which of these is a synonym for dusk? Starlight, twilight, moonlight, sunlight.
That's twilight.
£300. Right so far?
So far.
Calm?
On the upside.
Okay. Question number 4, £500. Here it is. What name is given to a photo that has 2 separate images superimposed on one another? Double click, double exposure, double take, double feature.
That would be double exposure.
It's the right answer, £500. And you've still got all 2 lifelines intact. Right. Bernie, last point, you could go home with nothing at all. I'm sure it won't happen. You have got all 3 lifelines. You can use 1, 2 or 3 if you need to. This question number 5 would guarantee you £1,000. You'd be a lot happier. Here it comes, question number 5 of a possible 15. The theatrical term prop, meaning a portable object used by actors, is an abbreviation of which word? Proponent, proportion, property, propellant.
Property.
It's the right answer. You got £1,000. We'll play. That's better, isn't it? Next question is worth £2,000. Question number 6. Have a look. Tell us what you want to do. Who played Terry McCann in the TV series Minder? Dennis Waterman, Patrick Mower, Barry Foster, Patrick Allen.
Dennis Waterman.
Sure?
Yeah.
Final answer.
Final answer.
It's the right answer. You got £2,000. Right, you got £2,000. You got all 3 lifelines still intact, which is good. You are 9 right answers away from 1 million. This is question number 7. Which playing cards do the Americans call deuces? Aces, 2s, 7s, 10s.
2s.
2s?
2s.
Deuces, or some of them call them deuces. Final answer.
Final answer.
That's the right answer. You now got £4,000. You got £4,000. This would double your money to 8,000. You've still got all 3 lifelines intact. Have a look. This is question number 8 of a possible 15. Who topped the UK charts in 1972 with Schools Out? Rod Stewart, Alice Cooper, Mark Bolan, Chuck Berry.
Alice Cooper.
You're looking very puzzled when that came up. Now you're very confident.
I was singing it, well, making a noise.
What, in your head?
Yes.
Were you? How did it go then?
School's out forever. Now you know why I never took up singing as a career.
No, funny that.
No, it's amazing.
Yes.
Or dancing, same reason.
Well, no, you know, no. Right, final answer.
Final answer.
It's the right answer. You got £8,000. You got £8,000. Next question is for 16,000, Bernard. It's going rather well, actually, isn't it? You shouldn't say this yet.
No, I won't say that.
You got all 3 lifelines. Okay. Question number 9 is for £16,000. Have a look. Take your time. You can obviously play 1, 2, or 3 lifelines and still take that money. Here it comes. At which Winter Olympics did Torvill and Dean win gold? Lake Placid, Sarajevo, Lillehammer, Albertville.
Sarajevo.
Final answer.
Final answer.
It's the right answer. You got 16,000. Let's be good. Question number 10 would guarantee you £32,000. Small buds on the tongue can distinguish 4 basic tastes: sweet, sour, bitter, and which other? Syrup, spice, smoke, salt.
Salt.
Why are you so confident?
I was looking for it before it came up.
Want to play it?
I do.
They lose £15,000 if you're wrong.
No, salt. Final answer.
I can tell you that Bron also thinks the answer is salt. It's the right answer. You got £32,000. Feel better? Feel much better?
Feel better now.
Have a look. Whatever happens, you go away tonight with at least that amount of money. We don't want to give you that. You got 32,000. We close to retirement yet?
Not yet.
Ooh, how much more do we have to get?
Ooh, I'd think seriously at 125. And if ever, got anywhere near 250. Don't even think about it.
You're only 5 away from $1 million, and you have 3 lifelines. Question number 11. Now, you might as well play it. You can't lose on this. You've got 3 lifelines anyway. This is for £64,000. You're guaranteed 32,000. Which of these is a novel by Anne Bronte? Agnes White, Agnes Black, Agnes Grey, Agnes Green. Now, you've got £32,000, that's safe.
Right.
You've got 3 lifelines.
Right, I think I'd like to phone a friend on this one.
OK, now who are you going to phone?
Maeve.
Maeve?
Yes.
Who's Maeve?
She's a old friend of mine, or ours.
Bron know about Maeve?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Very well.
Testing? Okay. Do you want me to tell Maeve how much money's involved?
Yes. Yes.
Won't phase her?
No, she's a sensible lady.
We'll see.
Hello?
Maeve?
Yes?
Hi, it's Chris Tarrant here. Good evening.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Maeve, as you've probably gathered, I've got Bernard here. Bernard and Bron are here.
Yes?
He's doing rather well.
Oh, good.
In fact, very good. He's on £32,000.
Oh, how lovely.
But, Maeve, better news.
Yes?
Well, it does mean that with your answer, we could get him up to 64,000.
Yes.
OK, well, now the next voice here will be Bernard's.
Yes.
I tell you a question, there are still 4 possible answers. One of them is worth £64,000.
Right.
All right, Maeve, fingers crossed, darling. Bernard,
Yes.
30 seconds.
Thank you.
Your time starts now.
Which of these is a novel by Anne Bronte? Agnes White, Agnes Black, Agnes Grey, or Agnes Green?
I think Agnes Grey, but I can't be certain.
OK, Maeve, thank you very much.
That's all I can say.
OK, fine. See you soon.
Okay. Bye.
Now, what you can do? You've got 2 other lifelines if you need them.
No, I'll go with Agnes Grey. I did think it was Agnes Grey, so I'll take the chance on Agnes Grey.
You hadn't a clue. You said.
Well, you're probably right. No, I think I had a clue, but I will go with Agnes Grey. I'll go with Maeve on that one.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Anything you've done?
I don't know.
You've done well. You just won £64,000. Right, let's have a look. This is question number 12 of a possible 15. It's for £125,000. An eagle, a cactus, and a snake are depicted on the national flag of which country? Bolivia, Ecuador, Mexico, Uganda. Now, you've got £64,000. You've still got 50-50 and ask the audience. You can play both of those and still walk away.
I think I will ask the audience.
OK. Audience, on your keypads, please. Serious business. This is question number 12. It's worth £125,000. A, B, C, or D. One of those is worth £125,000. All vote now. %, say Mexico, 8% Uganda, 38% Ecuador, 6% Bolivia. They have been completely wrong, though, once tonight.
They have indeed. I'll try 50-50 as well, Chris, please.
OK, computer, take away 2 wrong answers. Leave Bernard the right answer and 1 remaining wrong answer. 2 highest ones are still there. Mexico and Ecuador. Now, one of those will win you £125,000. One of them will cost you £32,000.
I think I'll take the money, Chris.
I thought you might. It's your call.
No, I think I'll take the money. Any of the other 2 have come up, I'd have taken a chance, but they're close, and they were the 2 I was wrestling with.
38% of the audience are voting for Ecuador, 48% Mexico. It's your call.
No,
play. Take the money.
I'll take the money, Chris. Thank you very much.
Got enough to retire yet?
No, but it's make the waiting easier.
Big help.
It's a big help.
Final answer, can take the money.
Final answer, Chris.
OK, give him a big hand. Bernard Piers goes away with this cheque for £64,000. Well played, Bernard. Yeah, mate, you can take it now. Just out of interest, what would you have gone for? I know you're taking the money, but just...
Mexico. I think I'd have gone for Mexico.
Majority of the audience thinks Mexico. as you know, and also Bron also thought it was Mexico, and I can tell you that Mexico was actually the right answer. But you still go away. £64,000 better off. Well played, Bernard. Good luck. Great bloke Bernard Peer goes back to Norfolk with a cheque for £64,000. Little grandson Mitchell watching at home tonight. I think you're in for a very special birthday present when Grandad gets back. Now, we've got 8 players left. Fastest finger first again. Here comes the next question tonight. Starting on the hour, put these times in their correct chronological order. 20 past, 1:45, 10 past, 5:02. Very worried-looking faces left as well. Let's have a look. Starting on the hour is the key to it. Let's have a look. This is the right order then, in chronological order. 10 past, then 20 past, then going round it's 1:45, and then it's 5:02. That's the right order. Now, 8 left. Let's see who got it right, and more importantly, who was right in the fastest time. These got it right. Who was fastest? Andrew Dixon in 4.43 seconds. Andrew, well played. Have a look. Oh, yes. Seeing you had a digital watch tonight. Going to play for £1 million? I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. That would be very nice. This is Andrew Dixon. He's a forklift truck driver from Penrith up in Cumbria. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? So, question 1 for £100. Here it comes. What is the name of the treatment which uses essential oils of plants? You'll know this, don't panic, you'll know it. Smellotherapy. Don't look so worried. Aromatherapy. Whiffotherapy. Pongotherapy.
That could be aromatherapy.
You were worried, weren't you?
No, not really.
Not really? No. OK. You look worried. It's the right answer. You got £100. Serious business from now on. You got £100. You're 14 away from £1 million. This is question number 2. Which of these is a spring month in Britain? April, June, September, January.
It'll be April, Chris.
This year we'd accept all of them, actually. It's the right answer. You got £200. April, supposedly in the spring. Right, you got 200 quid. Andrew, question number 3 is for £300. Just be aware of those lifelines. If you did give me a wrong answer between here and £1,000, you would go home with nothing. Sure, it won't happen. This is question number 3. Which of these means modest and understated? Low rise, low rent, low key, low brow.
Low key, Chris.
Sure. It's the right answer. You got £300. Question number 4 is for 500 quid. Here it comes. Which of these would never appear in a standard bus or train timetable? 1416, 1820, 2224, 2628.
That'll be 2628.
Why?
Because the times, I presume.
It's the right answer. You got £500. 24-hour clock, 26 hours doesn't exist. No trick questions on Millionaire. It's basically what you see is what you get. You got £500. Last chance you could go home with nothing, Andrew. I'm sure it won't happen. This would guarantee you going home with at least £1,000 tonight to come in. Question number 5, here it is. Where is Colleen a traditional name for a young woman? England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales.
I think I know what it is, but I might just ask the audience just to make sure.
It's all right, that's what lifelines are for. OK, audience, on your keypads, please. Let's make sure we get Andrew up to £1,000. Here's the question. Where is Colleen a traditional name for a young woman? Now, A is England, B is Ireland, C is Scotland, D is Wales. A, B, C or D? All vote now. 89% are saying Ireland, 7% say Scotland, 4% Wales.
I think I'll go with Ireland.
Thought you might. Final answer?
Yep.
It's the right answer. You got £1,000. Melinda's a lot happier, I can tell you. Well, I bet you're happier as well.
I am.
Listen, you got £1,000. That's guaranteed. You've still got 2 lifelines. You've got 50-50 and phone a friend. Have a look at question number 6. It's worth £2,000. What is the surname of Willie, the legendary American country singer? Wellington, Napoleon, Cromwell, Nelson.
Be Willie Nelson, Chris.
Sure?
Yep.
Final answer?
Yep.
It's the right answer. You got £2,000. You've still got a 50-50, and you can still phone a friend. Have a look at this. It's worth £4,000. You've got £2,000 at this moment. According to the rhyme, what can be eaten when it's 9 days old? Blue cheese, curds and whey, peas porridge, blackbird pie. Now, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking peas porridge.
Why?
No idea.
I'm thinking peas porridge, but I don't know why.
It just sounds right.
It's up to you. Gonna play?
Yeah.
Final answer. I can tell you, Melinda up there has just voted on her keypad, and she thinks the answer is blackbird pie. Which of you two normally does better when you play at home?
Me, generally.
You have this time as well. It's the right answer. Peas porridge. It's £24,000. Melinda was in a little world of her own with blackbird pie. Question number 8 is for £8,000. Have a look. Here it comes. Which film director played Richie Cunningham in the TV sitcom Happy Days? James Cameron, Ron Howard, Rob Reiner, Sam Mendes. It's for £8,000.
I'm thinking Ron Howard.
Why?
I don't know.
It's up to you. You got £4,000. £4,000. You got 2 lifelines, but it's worth £8,000.
Yeah, Ron Howard. Final answer.
It was very sudden. It's the right answer. You got £8,000. Question number 9 is for £16,000. You've done well at keeping back these lifelines. You still get your 50-50, and you can still phone a friend. Have a look at this question. It's worth £16,000. You would lose £7,000 here if you gave me a wrong answer. You're guaranteed £1,000 at this moment. Have a look. This is question number 9 of a possible 15. In World War II, the Chindits fought in which country? Egypt, Burma, Japan, France.
I think I'd like to do 50-50, please.
50-50, okay. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers. Leave Andrew the right answer. and one random remaining wrong answer. Burma or Japan? Now, one of those is worth £16,000, one of those would cost you £7,000. You've still got to phone a friend.
I'm thinking Burma, but I'm not 100% sure.
It's a lot of money to lose. You lose £7,000.
I'm going to say Burma.
Don't want to use a phone a friend. It's up to you.
No, because I don't think that any of them would know that, so it would be pointless. And I just had a feeling it was Burma when it first came up, so I'll just stick with that.
Final answer.
Yep.
I don't want to worry you, because you can't change it now, it's gone orange. But Melinda on this one...
She didn't agree with me, did she?
Thinks the answer's Burma. It's the right answer. You got £16,000. I don't know who's more relieved on that, you or Melinda. Burma's the right answer. Melinda's right, you're right. Good girl. Now, serious business. You've done well. You kept that phone a friend back. You can walk away with 16,000. You can phone a friend and still take 16 and do a runner. Have a look at it though. It's worth £32,000 if you can give me the right answer, and that would be the minimum you'd be guaranteed to leave with here tonight. This is question number 10 of a possible 15. Which country won the Football World Cup in 1990? France, Brazil, West Germany, Italy. 1990. Now, what are you thinking? You a big football fan?
I just can't remember that far back. I'm thinking Brazil or Italy. I'll phone a friend.
Who'd you phone?
Stuart.
Stuart, okay. Where's he?
Glasgow.
Okay. Tell Stuart the question, 4 possible answers. Do you want me to tell him it's worth 32,000?
There you go.
Okay. Fingers crossed. You don't take his answer. You would lose £15,000 if you give me a wrong answer. Okay.
Hello?
Stuart?
Yeah.
It's Chris Tarrant here on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good. Stuart, I've got Andrew here.
Right, Andrew, okay.
He's doing rather well, actually. He's on £16,000.
Lovely.
But it'll get lovelier if you can give him a right answer. He's stuck on this particular question now. Stu, there are still 4 possible answers to this. One of them is the right answer. It's worth 32,000.
Right.
All right, mate. Next voice here will be Andrew, so tell her the question. One of these 4 answers would guarantee him 32 grand. Andrew, lots of luck. Your time starts now.
Stuart, which country won the Football World Cup in 1990? Was it France, Brazil, West Germany or Italy?
Andrew, I'm sorry, I really don't know.
Okay, thanks anyway, mate.
All right, sorry.
Man.
Oh. Why did you choose him?
Because I thought he might know a bit about football. I'm going to take the 16,000, Chris, because I'm just not sure enough to gamble.
Final answer?
Yep.
I think everybody's feeling the same. OK, give him a big hand. Andrew Dixon goes back up to Cumbria, £16,000 better off. If you'd... Can't be honest, if you'd gone for it, what would you gone for?
I was very tempted to say Brazil.
I can tell you, Melinda's been on a bit of a roll. She thought the answer was West Germany. I can tell you that the right answer, Melinda, was West Germany. I don't know why you're clapping. She's not doing it. He's doing it. Listen, if you weren't sure, it's probably the right thing to do. He goes away, £16,000 better off.
Big Brother. Could someone please come to the diary room?
It's day 13, and the group are woken with a reminder that today is task day. They've memorised 100 facts about each other, and they're about to be tested.
Our test is at 11 o'clock. We get 10 minutes to answer our 3 questions in the diary room.
Shall we call friends?
The problem is, everybody else in the house gets to watch us on the big TV screen. So we know who fucks up.
Andrew takes the reminder into the girls' room.
Well, they better wake up because...
What time is it, Andy?
11 o'clock. Your very first answer is taken as your final answer.
Ooh!
You've got 10 minutes to answer your 3 questions.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's exactly how we thought it would be.
You can just sit there for 8 minutes if you don't understand.
Just moments before the big test, they squeeze in some last-minute revision.
I am most scared of death. If my home was burning down, I'd take my violin.
Yeah, if you're last and one person's made a mistake already.
Pressure couldn't be on, innit?
Yeah. Body part, bum, star sign. Capricorn, scared of slugs. I'd rescue my mum. My best friend's Ruth. I have no siblings. My favourite movie is Bugsy Malone, and if I had to change my name, it would be Tallulah.
Last week, the group failed their task and lost 20% of their weekly grocery budget. This week, they've had to survive on £84 between them.
Think carefully about your answers.
They need to win. They need more money. They have gambled 40% of next week's shopping budget, almost £40, on succeeding.
Mrs. Big Brother, can Thomas please enter the diary?
Tom! Just look, Tom.
Look for me. Tom.
Oh, God.
Oh, 2 of your housemates have the star sign Libra. Who are they?
The Libra housemates would be Anna and Craig.
Which housemate hates their thighs?
Anna hates her thighs.
Which 2 housemates would rescue their mum if the house were burning down?
Nicola and Melanie.
Anna is up next.
How many siblings does Thomas have?
She's winding us up.
Thomas has 7 siblings.
Who chose Churchill as their fantasy father figure?
Nicholas chose Churchill as his father.
So far, they got all answers correct.
Just relax, seriously.
Big breath.
Big breath.
We know it. We know them. They're so clear.
Next is Craig. All week, Nicholas and Andrew have been worried that he'll let them down.
Which housemate is an Aries?
Caroline is an Aries.
How many siblings does Sada have?
Sada has...
Come on, Craig.
Four siblings.
We're allowed to have one more.
One film was chosen by 2 housemates. Which film?
Blade Runner.
Could Craig please exit the diary room?
Never mind.
This is Big Brother. One question has been answered incorrectly. To complete this task successfully, you must answer all remaining questions correctly.
From now on, they must get every answer right. If they do, they'll have £132 for shopping next week. If they don't, they'll only have £56.
What would Andrew change his name to?
Andrew would change his name to Brad.
Which of your housemates is most scared of mental illness?
Nicola.
3 of your housemates chose blue as their favourite colour. Name 2.
Name 2.
Melanie. And... Nicholas.
Yeah. Take it steady, mate.
Oh God, do you need to knee?
Which 2 housemates hate their bum?
Who's that?
The 2 housemates that hate their bum is one is Melanie and one is Sada.
Good boy.
Woo! Oh, that doesn't go to the nation.
Which housemate would save their Prada shoes if their house were burning down?
The answer to that question is Darren.
What would Anna change her name to?
Anna changed her name to Lulu.
Good girl.
How many siblings does Melanie have?
Melanie has no siblings.
Thank you, Nicola. Please exit the diary room. Brad Pitt is the fantasy father figure for which 2 housemates?
Come on, Darren.
Andrew and Craig.
Woo! Yes.
2 of your housemates chose red as their favourite colour. Which 2?
Darren and Andrew.
Yay!
Who is most scared of disability?
Tom.
Thomas is not scared of disability.
Thank you, Dad.
Right, Sada.
Come on, Sada, you can do it.
This is Big Brother. Would Sada please
Sada, you can do it.
Sada is the last to go. She must get all the 3 answers correct or they'll fail.
Here we go, here we go.
There are 2 housemates with the star sign Leo. Who are they?
The 2 housemates, which are Leo, are Andrew and Nicola.
3 housemates are most scared of living creatures. Name 2.
Melanie is most scared of slugs. Nicholas is scared of snakes.
What is Nicola's favourite film?
All right, boys. I'll just take my time. Nicola's favourite film is the cook, the thief, his wife, and her lover.
Thank you, Sada. Please exit the dining room.
This is Big Brother. You have successfully...
For the last 10 days, Darren has been battling with his phobia of chickens. Big Brother has issued further instructions on how to look after them.
The chickens should be let out of the run between 6 and 7. The chickens should be wandering about.
But I don't want them on the grass.
No, Darren, come on.
That's chicken shit on our grass that we sunbathe on.
I'll pick the chicken shit up, okay?
Now you go back and say, does any of this means let them out onto our grass that we sunbathe on? Or is it all about meaning in their own area? Well, I'll do it then.
Darren wants to clarify things with Big Brother.
When you say let out, is that let out of their pen into their grass or let out of their area into our grass?
They must be allowed onto the lawn during the day.
Okay.
Okay.
Wicked. Thanks very much.
As before, it's Melanie who helps him face his fear.
Look, you've got to
Just calm down and it'll be calm.
You're holding them too low. You're holding them too low.
Yeah, but I don't want my hands too close.
No, it's okay. Look, you're scaring the little thing. Whew. God. I'm not doing the rooster. Look, you hold them a bit higher.
I'll do the rooster.
Don't pick the rooster up. Seriously, don't. I really just wouldn't. I really wouldn't.
I would not fucking pick the rooster up.
I don't think that's sensible. Oh! Go on, Darren.
What?
Walk towards it, slightly. Come on.
We all could have had strategies, couldn't we?
I think I might start thinking about my strategy.
Yeah, we'll start thinking, girl, because you're going to need one. The morning task united the group for a few short hours, but the house divide, caused by the nominations, has quickly returned. Mel is spending more time with the boys.
He who lives by the sword dies by the sword.
Nicola has aligned herself with Caroline and Sada, the two people nominated to leave this week. Nicholas and Andrew, meanwhile, are already talking about next week's nominations.
But, I think next week, Caroline's still here. It's going to get awkward. I think Nikki is the real implicator. Caroline won't be here. Well then, almost 100% certain of that. And I think Sada could be here for quite a long time as well, even if we vote her out every week. Well then, I think Sada and Nikki would be. Nikki would get voted out after Caroline, I reckon. Yeah. I reckon it'd be Caroline and Nikki then. No, I'm alright, thanks, darling. Yes, please. These chickens are so fucking stupid. Let's get them out. Come on, idiots.
2 hours later, Mel is becoming frozen out by the girls. Next week's nominations are still on Nicholas's mind.
We need to try and get Darren and Andy knows. We need to try and get the same message across to Tom as well.
Yeah, sure. I'll tell them, won't you?
Then at least we have a longer period here as well. I think we now have the majority, so we can do it. That's the problem. Then we can just say, right, let's.
It's fucking not on though, is it? That is. It's not on me. No. Mel can come and sleep in my bed if she wants. I'll sleep on the floor. She doesn't want to be in there with them. It's fucking no problem. Like, tell her she's welcome to have my bed. I'll sleep on the floor. Doesn't bother me sleeping on the floor.
I think that'll make it even worse.
Well.
Well, no, let's wait the second week.
Yeah, sure. The second
Week after, and then if the do it then.
We'll go from there then, okay. No, well, I appreciate you telling me, and you've got me trust, like, yeah.
Cool.
Artist Nicola is decorating the bedroom walls with the magazines they brought into the house. The boys are not happy about it, as they were only allowed to bring in 2 magazines each for the whole 9-week period.
Yeah, we're not ripping that up. Yes,
no, I need to do a love heart.
Who's going to donate this to Nikki? No, I haven't even read this. This is the only thing I read it when I'm in the toilet. Well, it's okay, then we'll keep it then.
Yeah, it doesn't have that many. It doesn't have that. I'll tell Nick. I'll break the news to Nikki.
I just thought everyone read it, but if you guys haven't, that's fine.
They can always buy a magazine, you know, with the money.
It's not that, it's just because the thing is, like, I've got things to do and they haven't. And in the day it's going to be like, oh, let's get fucking Nicola out, because, I mean...
No, it won't be.
Yeah, it will. But some people are just so stuck up their own asses, you know what I mean?
Well, who else is?
No, but I just mean, Craig's lovely. Craig's lovely, but at the end of the day, he just so thinks he's going to win the money.
Might be here come 9 weeks, mate. She might be there, she might want to read it. You know what I mean? Any of you could be there in 9 weeks. You know what I mean? Hopefully not.
Some of us, I mean, not me, but then some of us, Nick, are here 9 weeks. Some of us, Nick. Oh, let's go.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Oh, don't worry, his name will be on my nomination list. Don't you fucking worry about it. I'm sick of hearing his bullshit.
But you see, all this sort of behaviour, the selfishness behaviour, the public are going to see like to do this. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I feel as if I'm being argumentative by saying to her, no, you know, you're not having a book, but...
That's true, you're right.
I'm looking after us all, you know what I mean? I want us all to be able to read that book, like, you know, and I'd be more thinking, if I didn't have a copy of it. You know what I mean? But, do you think I'm overreacting or not?
No, I think that's fine.
You can't fucking read anyways, it's like saying...
Shh, that's nasty.
Big Brother offers all participants the opportunity to talk privately, off camera, to a counsellor. Having been upset for the last 2 days about being nominated, Caroline took up the offer.
Guys gone back to their room, I think. Caroline saw the shrink.
Yeah, she did. She was in there for ages.
They're all now dribbling like monkeys in their room.
She said, well, you know, do you think basically you may be containing that a bit too much, you know? Maybe you should just go up to people if you feel like they've upset you in any way and say, listen, you know, this is how I feel.
Just had Caroline ask me if she can speak to me later. Like, she goes, oh yeah, I really want to speak to you. I'm like, any time, Caroline, just fucking... Yeah. Just speak to us.
Make an appointment then. Just pull your phone.
Yeah, exactly. I've got a busy schedule. So squeeze you in the back of next week.
Equally, you know, having to go back, if I do survive the process, is going back in that box on Monday to make somebody feel like I felt, you know, it's like I don't want a part of it, you know.
A good point to make to it is, you know, when she went into the booth, she voted 2 people out, so it's not personal, it's just numbers.
That's a very good point. Yeah, exactly.
Is that what you thought? That people they're picking people that they just didn't like?
Yeah, well, I know that's what I did.
They're not picking for strategic reasons. It's not, you know.
I didn't.
Yeah, I know.
Strategically. Well, I don't want to really talk about that because that sounds really hurtful to me. And
no, of course it isn't
you
hurtful.
Know, I think that it's all getting so. I just don't think we should go into it at that level. Kaz and I are trying to deal with this, and
I want to hear so do you want to tell that?
You know.
The boys all nominated Caroline and Sada, but they both believe that Mel nominated them too. It's caused tension all week.
I don't mean strategic level as in I want to win. That's the way Sada was interpreting what I'm saying. That's not what I mean at all. Strategic level as in, you know, we're a team, we've got to work together, we've got to get somewhere, let's do it together.
Yeah.
And how are we going to do it?
That's what I get.
Don't get upset, we're making our trade. Don't take things too personally, please.
We really did. We really did.
Don't take things personally.
I don't know, but I just feel like I'm trying to get over it. Caroline's just going on and on about it, and I just need to move on now, you know.
I know, I know what you're saying.
And, you know, it's just talking about it all the time, it's doing my head in, and I was just getting a bit, you know, I don't really want, you know, it's very difficult to hear things like that. As a group, you're saying that, you know, Kaz and I have strategically been voted out because we're not good for the group. I mean, fuck that.
Well, I don't
you
know. Strategy reeks of a mass decision.
Well, that's why I just said, you know, it's getting a bit heavy.
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't say 'cause it's about nominations.
Just quickly say it and then...
Have people voted out people that they think are in with a good chance of winning, therefore
You misinterpreted my... No, listen. When I said the strategic reason, you misinterpreted what I said. Totally.
Well, what are you trying to say, Mel?
I'll say it. What I'm saying is I think people have chosen from a strategic point of view, as in from a group perspective.
Okay,
now,
so who would that be? I mean, Nikki, did you choose from a group perspective?
No, I chose the people who I'd less communicated with. Because I couldn't think of anything else to do, really, because it was a difficult decision.
I chose. No, and I didn't either, and neither did Kat, so that's 4 or 5 already.
Right.
So, you know...
No, their perspective on their group dynamics, Sada, is what I'm saying. Yeah, you've got to have your own perspective on how the group's interacting.
Yeah, and we all have different perspectives.
Yeah,
10 different perspectives.
I know, I'm getting confused.
You know, I just need to be able to just deal with this.
Sounds to me that they've all got together and let's all get together and...
Not exactly.
Doesn't it?
I just need to move
I'll
on.
be out, don't we? As soon as
I don't have any strategies. Maybe I should have thought of my own strategy when I came in here and I've been in a certain way. I can be sweet as, you know. We all could have had strategies, couldn't we?
I think I might start thinking about my strategy.
Yeah, we'll start thinking, girl, because you're going to need one.
Craig decides to confront Nicola about the use of the magazines.
And I've asked them in the box for magazines, and
we all may need to read it over the next 9 weeks, all of us.
Yeah, well, that's up to other people to say that, isn't it? Not just yourself.
Yeah, but it's Nick's man,
anyone else today agree or not?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it was just like, Nick, give it to me to use for paper mache so I could, like, decorate the place.
Move, is it? It's a selfish move, it's not a wise
It's
move.
not a selfish move, I'm decorating the house for everybody.
Yeah, but what? How's that? I know it looks beautiful, it looks great, but it's not going to
Well, it's fine that you get involved then and do something yourself. Do you know what I mean? If
I can't, I'm not capable of doing it like
you could join in and do something, couldn't you?
I'm sure it could, but it can be done in one night. The magazine can last all of us for the 9 weeks.
Craig, all I've got to say is you divide the rest of the chocolate up and get our stash
I will do
now.
after choosing post with it.
There you go. Hey.
That's Nikki's, this one. That you're doing there.
Usually the group come together for dinner, but not tonight.
Dinner, everybody.
On the table. We're coming, Pet.
I'm not having my dinner.
Aren't you? Hurry up and smell that then.
Could you go inside about that?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You miss me?
I miss you.
All right then, I'll think about you while I'm eating. I'll be back, Pet. I'll be back just like Jack.
So we got to bed at what time?
My baby.
4:30 or 5.
The tree is not a baby.
And then okay.
A ridiculous hour.
I want to sleep on the grass.
Do you?
Yeah, do you want to sleep outside tonight?
Could do, couldn't we?
Cockroach.
Could do put some plastic down though, couldn't we?
Yeah.
For the first time in almost 2 weeks, the girls change their sleeping arrangements.
Dad, come to sleep outside tonight?
Yeah, probably. Oh, it'll be lovely.
Oh, it will. Fresh air, the stars. Where'd you get a chance to do that?
Yeah. Also, it's symbolic for sleeping out of the house.
It's symbolic that we couldn't give a bollock anymore.
Fresh air, because it'll do is sleeping in there is a bit stagnant, isn't the air? It'll be lovely. It'll be hippies again. Fantastic. It was a real rush job as well.
Falling in love again.
You right, Tom?
Match that.
It's 5 a.m. and Sada has gone inside. Mel and Andrew play pub games with cigarettes. Outside, Caroline and Nicola talk about them.
I just think they need each other because they're insecure.
Oh, yeah, but that's it. I think she needs him. I don't think he needs her.
Well, you can do that with a cigarette and a £5 note.
Because she's immature. She's going for it up, line and sinker.
You can probably see better than I can. I just think they need each other because they're insecure.
Oh, yeah, but that's it. I think she needs him. I don't think he needs her.
Oh, fucking cock. It's got it. Fucking cackling witches from hell.
I'm not overly impressed.
Why not?
It's kind of what I expected would happen.
Why?
Well, it's not like buggered, is it?
But it's not broken.
That's brilliant, Melanie. Amazing.
What are you talking about? Of course it would break in half. You can't bend the two ends of a cigarette together.
Good. Give us non-smokers some leeway.
I'm not a smoker. Just when I get bored. Exactly. Right. We shall go to bed now.
Yeah, I think you're right.